Hi, this is me, Dr. Ikmanisha. I will be talking about pityriasis alba. So we will be covering everything about this topic, like what is pityriasis alba, what are the causes, who are at the risk of having the problem, what are the signs and symptoms, the causes, best effective home remedies, home treatment we will be talking about. Lastly, we will be discussing about best effective homeopathic medicine or top homeopathic medicine to treat pityriasis alba. The first definition, what is pityriasis alba? See, pityriasis alba, as the name suggests, alba means the white. So this is a kind of skin disorder in which you have hypopigmented, or we call it a white, pale or white spots you have, and usually this problem occurs in children or young adults, right? So this is a kind of skin problem. Now let's talk about the causes. What are the there is no exact cause, there is no direct cause. Some theories are believed that this the hypersensitivity of your immune system, our immune system always guard us from the outside foreign bodies infection like bacteria or viruses. Our skin act as a barrier for any infection, so for bacteria, for viruses. So if sensitivity of your immune system, you reacts in a way and there is a hyperallergic and there is an allergic response. So you have the pigment loss, you have allergic reaction, you have itchiness, scale appearance can be. So this is also subtyped in the kind of sort of eczema or dermatitis. So pityriasis alba is classified further as a type of dermatitis kind of eczema. So who are at the risk? See, we already explained that usually children have this problem. 6 to 12 years of the age bracket have more this problem like pityriasis alba, and usually it is found on the face, neck. So people who are dark skin tone, who have the dark skin tone, so obviously they have the more appeared white spots, and the problem was in summer season. If there is a more sun exposure, then the other non-affected area gets tan and the affected area did not get tan. So that's why you have more visible patches. So in summer you get aggravated this problem, and dark skin people have more this problem, and usually among children, the 6 to 12 years of the age bracket. Now the sign of symptoms. Sign of symptoms are the clinical features what patients have. See, initially once you have the problem, in beginning you have reddish or pinkish spots, right? And they turn usually in white spots, and this is also believed that this problem, the disease resolve on its own at times without any treatment, without any help of treatment. It resolve on its own. When there are some maintaining factors, there is a strong family history, then it can rare to rarest that it can convert into vitiligo, otherwise not. It is a self-limiting disease and it goes by on its own even without any sign or symptoms. We were talking about pale or red spots you can have, and then ultimately they turns into the pale or white spots, and their edges are not well defined, they are irregular. So edgy borders you have, irregular borders you have, and usually on your face, your neck, and they usually goes these on. These are the signs and symptoms. Sometimes the spots are itchy, there is a itching, and at times there can be scale formation as well. So now the difference, there are different types of white spots usually among children. So there are different types, like if you have fungal infection, yes, you have white spots. In leukoderma, vitiligo, yes, you have white spots. In fungal infection, in leukoderma, pityriasis alba, certain vitamin deficiency, calcium deficiency, thyroid, worms, anemia, iron deficiency, there are diseases that you have white spots. So these are the basic, and should be differential diagnosis should be there. Why? Because the treatment based on your diagnosis, on what are the causes of your problem, treatment is usually based on that, and what your symptoms outcome. So broadly, if we differentiate between pityriasis alba and leukoderma, see, pityriasis alba is a self-limiting and it resolves on its own. On the other hand, leukoderma or vitiligo is a progressive disease and the pigment loss is usually permanent. On the other hand, in pityriasis alba, the pigment loss is temporary. Recover this problem within 1 or 2 years or earlier. home remedy, best effective home remedies to psoriasis alba or white spots in general. See, there are so many home remedies. The coconut oil is the best among all. Why? The coconut oil has antifungal property. So if you are having white spots due to, you can use coconut oil. It is antifungal. Coconut oil is anti-inflammatory. So if you are having swelling, so it reduces your swelling as well as your fungal infection, and it gives you the moisturizing effect. So if you are having any sort of dryness, scaly appearance, then this gives you the moisturizing effect. So you can use coconut oil, very best, top best home remedy in case of any sort of white spots with itching and dryness. Aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, again, very good home remedy for the any sort of white spots. Why? Because aloe vera stimulates your tissue regeneration, cellular regeneration. So aloe vera usually in the hypopigmented area, and it regenerates your new cell formation results while using aloe vera. And obviously the area is dry, scaly, so you are supposed to moisturize the affected area. Now moving on, homeopathic, best effective homeopathic medicine for pityriasis alba or white spots. We are having Amy Visnaga cream. This is very good and general cream for all sort of hypopigment. It is written over here, hypopigmented white or pale spots if you are having. So you just affected area, the thin layer of the, apply the thin layer of the cream, and you just rub and massage the area and use it for a regular period of a time. So this is very good cream for the hypopigmented or pityriasis alba problem. Now let's discuss about medicines part. See, we are having you are requested to use one medicine at a time and try to match, analyze your case with the medicine. So try to match your symptom with the medicine, so the most similar medicine will be giving you the best results. So try to match your symptom with homeopathy. This is the basic concept. Similia similibus curanter, right? So Arsenicum album 30 potency, you can use Arsenicum album is the given in pityriasis alba, where you have dryness, itching and burning and swelling as well. So in that case, you can use Arsenicum album. You can start with the 30 or 200 potency with the help of dropper, just 1 or 2 drops twice or thrice before meal or after 30 minutes of the meal. You can have this medicine, and links, if you are watching on YouTube, links are given on the description box. You can go and buy medicine. You can start your treatment. So in this condition, you can use Arsenicum album. Once you start feeling better, you can discontinue your medicine. Basilinum, we are having 1 potency. So if you are having oversensitivity, we discussed in the causes part that if you have oversensitivity, your immune system compromised, that is overreaction, reactivity, use Basilinum 1 single dose. Single dose means only 1 or 2 drops, and don't repeat your medicine minimum for 2 to 3 weeks. Means single dose you can use, and after 3 or 4 weeks, depending that how your case is going, you can repeat, otherwise no repetition is required. Now we are having Graphitis. Graphitis again in homeopathy is very good medicine in pityriasis alba. Graphitis is given when you have dryness. Graphitis is a very good medicine known for the eczema and dry eczema. So, and pityriasis alba is a sort of eczema, so you can use Graphitis 30 or 200 with the help of dropper, again 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal. Once you start feeling better, you can discontinue your medicine dose. Don't discontinue your medicine all of a sudden. Just taper down the medicine's dose and then discontinue. Now we are having Netramure. Netramure is again very good medicine in homeopathy that is given for the pityriasis alba once the problem while having excess salt. So if you are having your problem are aggravated by having salt, Netramure is prepared from the salt. That is why if you have problem while having salt, you can use Netramure. Netramure skin also again the dry and itching is also there. So you can use Netramure. In the last medicine we are having Mesareum. Mesareum in homeopathy is given when there is a skin discharge, when there is a discharge, exudates are coming from the affected area, or then you can use Mesareum 30 or 200 potency, again 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal. So these are the medicine. There are other medicine as well, Salicia, Sepia, depending on your case history. So link are given on the description box. Hopefully these video can help you. If you find these video informative and knowledgeable, please like and share our videos. And if you are new on our channel, subscribe our channel, press bell icon to get notified. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.